Hi, this is Charlotte with PhotoshopLovers.com, and today we are going to do a special tutorial cartoon effect in Photoshop. Now, I'll be using Photoshop CC. I think that in the future I'll probably be using Photoshop 6 because this computer right here does have Windows 10 and there's been some issues. Some of my favorite features and functionality isn't working, so I should be going back and forth with the tutorials, but for now we're going to be doing this using Windows 10, Photoshop CC with the latest current creative updates. So let's get started. So this is an image of me, okay? Yes, I'm a ginger. And we are going to duplicate this layer here to get started. And we're going to just lock the original layer so that way we don't mess it up. And the first thing that we're probably going to do is we're going to go over to the filter gallery and select filter gallery, and we're going to use this. Okay. We're going to use this effect first called Paint Daubs. Now we're going to go to the filter gallery again. Wait. We're going to do sharpen really quickly. Sharpen, smart sharpen. Okay. And it will basically show the sharpness over on this side. So that looks pretty good. We're going to preview that. Okay, we'll accept that. And then we're going to go to filter, filter gallery. Actually, I forgot to duplicate this layer. We're just going to duplicate it. We're not going to name it any special names, so we'll skip that part because I'm lazy. So we're going to go to filter gallery, and let's see, we're going to use poster edges. That looks good. Now we're going to blend this. Okay, we're going to use the soft light blend. We're going to bump that down. Now I'm going to take these two layers and I'm going to merge them together. And I'm not liking the hair is a little bit too red, so I'm going to bump the hue and saturation down just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to duplicate this layer again. And then we're going to go to image layer. Where is it? There it is, threshold. And just bump that down a little bit. And we're going to blend this. We're going to do another soft light. But this is going to give the effect for the face, and we're going to erase some of this because we don't need all of it. Let's bring my brush down. I don't need all of this. It's a little bit too much. Wait. You just want to bring a little bit of the light back into the eyes. And that's it. This is kind of like, there's many ways to do a cartoon effect, but this is like the lazy man's way. I like to do things quickly. Okay. So you can see that makes a huge difference there. On, off, on, off. Okay, we're going to merge these layers again. Merge the layer. We're going to duplicate the layer again. And we're going to do one last thing. Filter gallery. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to erase the areas around the hair. So let me just take down the opacity a little bit. This is a super poor man's cartoon, but it's a cartoon effect nonetheless. Yeah. Now, if you go to photoshoplivers.com, I actually have an action that's free on my website that does this for you if you're lazy. And all you have to do is go to Window, Actions. It'll bring up the Actions palette, and or you can load the action however you like. And then you just press play. Let's see where they put the actions. Yeah, there's a little button down here, and there's some actions that I already have in here, but these aren't the ones that you want to use. You would click on the action, like this one, and let's see. And then a play button will be highlighted. You just press play, but we're not going to do that right now. So this is basically finished. Let me go ahead and merge these layers, and I'm going to do just a couple of touch-ups. Like, I don't like this spot right here, so I'm going to clean that up with the this little band-aid tool here. You just click on it. That's all you do. It's pretty simple. It's not that difficult. And so there you go. There you have a really cool cartoon effect. Now, another thing that you can do, you can also create this effect in Illustrator. And this is like it's like a 2-minute procedure. Not even 2 minutes, maybe like 2 seconds. You just want to load an image in here. I want to get this in your bounding box area. Well, you don't have to, but I mean, just for purposes, demonstration purposes. Okay. And I'm going to show you a trick that will vectorize your image very quickly. You're going to select image, trace up here, and you have to select it to affect it. So if you don't have your image selected, this menu will not pop up. And you're going to go to low fidelity, and it's going to do its thing. And there you go. And then you press expand, and then you have these little vectors that you can use, and it does all the hard work for you. And then if you want, you could take your pen tool, and then you can, make your own little adjustments here, add to it or take it away. But that's pretty much it. And so these are the 2 effects that you can do to create a cartoon effect. This was requested by one of my users on Facebook. Thank you so much for giving me the idea for this tutorial. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate that. And comments are always appreciated. And thank you so much, guys. You guys have a great night.